1,000 years ago, superstition and the sword ruled. It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear. It was the age of gargoyles. Stone by day, warriors by night. We were betrayed by the humans we had sworn to protect, frozen in stone by a magic spell for 1,000 years. Now here in Manhattan, the spell is broken, and we live again. We are defenders of the night. We are gargoyles.
Previously on Gargoyles.
David told me you'd come. He created the pack, you know. Me, wolf, hyena, jackal, dingo, made us stars.
Then why are Jackal and Hyena trying to kill him?
They don't know he's the boss. Only I do. David told me to have them make himself the next target. He set up his own assassination attempt. He's the most brilliant man on the face of the earth.
Nice and easy, Jack.
Dingo.
How did you answers later? Right now, you'd best stand away from the door. Come along, mates. The guards will be wanting to talk to us soon, most likely.
Why do you read that stuff?
Because Nietzsche's too butch and Kafka reminds me of your little friends over there.
Gotcha.
Nice shot. Good day, ladies.
Who the devil are you?
Call me Coyote. Coming? Or would you rather rot in jail?
Well, I like a man who brings me weapons. Here's something to remember me by for about 5 seconds.
Hyena, no!
There's no need to kill her.
I beg to differ.
You're wasting time. Let's go.
No, I'm staying here.
What?
I'm going to serve out my time, pay my debt.
She's lost it. We better take them both out.
No time. Come on.
Okay, Rover. But you'd better be awful cute behind that mask.
Hit the deck. Face down. Do it now.
What are you doing? There's no way out here. My mistake. What now, Mystery Man? Oh, you're just full of surprises.
Now what? Okay, I'm impressed. Where's Fox? Who's this guy?
He's Coyote, the guy who's saving your tail. How are we going to get out of here?
Oh, ye of little faith. exact change, I hope. Please fasten your seatbelts and return your seats and tray tables to the full upright position.
What is it, Elisa?
Bad news, I'm afraid. The pack has escaped from Rikers Island.
What?
Nice wake-up call.
We've got to track them down now, before the trail gets cold.
How did it happen?
Dingo and somebody dressed in black took them out quick and clean.
What are we waiting for? Let's get moving.
Where do we start? Manhattan is a lot bigger castle than the one we're used to protecting.
The Pack Media Studios. They'll go back to it like snakes to a nest. And I'll be waiting for them.
Lexington, wait!
The studio is the first place we're checking.
Okay, Lex. You and me, we'll check it out. You want to come too, Bronx?
The pack won't be foolish enough to return to the studio.
I think we have to trace this problem back to its source.
The man who created the pack.
Xanatos.
Automatic pilot engaged.
What about radar?
Not to worry. We're stealth-rigged. All right, here's the plan.
Hold up a second, Dogface. Who died and left you in charge?
I've appointed myself leader in Fox's absence.
Congratulations. You just set the record for the shortest term in office.
Hey, back off, Wolf. You don't know what you're dealing with here, mate.
Good point. When's the last time you tore an iron gate off its hinges?
I'll just have to settle for me tearing this jerk in half.
Want to see me use both hands?
Coyote, huh? When I get through with you, they'll call you roadkill. Gotcha.
Don't feel too bad. I am wearing battle armor after all.
Okay, masked man. You broke us out of stir and you got some nice moves. I'll give you that. You're even kind of cute.
But the pack doesn't follow just anybody. For the last time, who are you?
Surprise.
And you said there ain't no Santa Claus.
You just bought yourself some serious payback, rich man.
Fox got you all put away. This guy busted you out.
It was Fox who sent you to assassinate me, remember? She's out of the picture now. And it's the Gargoyles who are our real enemies. They put me in jail, too, once. I don't know about you, but I don't intend to let them go unpunished.
Keep talking.
First, I thought you might like to slip into something more comfortable. You want to take out the Gargoyles? So do I. And I know how to do it.
So how do we find them? They're not exactly in the yellow pages.
We won't have to find them. They'll find us.
To see Xanatos.
Alas, Mr. Xanatos is not here. It isn't him you want anyway. Your business, I believe, is with the Pack. As it happens, their social calendar shows them arriving at Pack Media Studios any time now. They're expecting you. Shouldn't you be there?
I'll speak to Xanatos later.
Sooner than you think, perhaps.
Looks like we're not the only ones who figured they'd be here.
The police can have them after I'm through with them.
Look, Lex, I know how you feel. You trusted them and they used you. Nearly got you and Goliath killed. I feel the same way every time somebody mentions Demona. But you can't let it consume you. You need to remember what's really important. Family, protecting our home.
You have your priorities, and I have mine.
I gotta tell you, Lex, you're starting to worry me.
Look.
Guess it's a no-show.
I'm checking it out.
Come on, Bronx. No sense staying up here where it's safe. Nobody home. Happy now?
Maybe you're right.
They know how to make an entrance. Wait, we need a plan. Oh, yeah, nice plan. Let's go! That's no way to treat a lady. That was no lady.
You miserable lizard, I'll turn you inside out.
99. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
There was a struggle here.
Hello?
Good evening. Broadway, is it? I've been instructed to invite you to an intimate soiree the Pack is having tonight. If you and your friends are free around midnight, please consider attending. On the oil tanker Atoshiana Maru in the middle of the bay. I believe some of your party are already in attendance.
The Pack has him.
Solid steel, and I don't know how many feet thick. No way we're getting out.
We almost had him.
Oh, yeah, they were begging for mercy. How come whenever you and I take Bronx out, we wind up like this? Don't worry, Bronx. Goliath will find us.
I don't need Goliath's help. I can take them by myself.
Lex, you're not off to a great start.
Do you think they'll come? They've got to know it's a trap.
They'll come. They're coming in from the side.
Come on, then. We're none of us getting any younger.
Thanks for the help.
It's nice to see you too, Goliath.
He's a robot.
A robot? Even better.
I will have my reward.
Who's next?
Things are about to become complicated. Let's book, sis.
No!
Thanks for saving my bacon before it got fried.
Hey, I'm used to it. Besides, it helped me get my priorities straight.
Taking into consideration your overall exemplary behavior, and particularly your decision to serve your time and help the guard during the recent escape of your former accomplices, this board hereby grants you an early parole.
I missed you.
Not as much as I've missed you. So, who won?
It never mattered. That was merely the icing. You're the cake. The whole escape was staged to give you a shot at an early parole. Plus, I got a chance to test this prototype humanoid robot.
But they destroyed it. What about your revenge?
Revenge, as they say, is a sucker's game. Robots are nothing, Fox, my dear. I can build a dozen more like this one. True love is so much harder to come by.